Yara and Jovi's relationship has once again fallen into a major storm. Even though they always tried to appear happy in front of the cameras, the truth behind the scenes was never that simple. Family pressure, distance, work issues, emotional exhaustion, everything together has completely changed the dynamics of their marriage over the last few months. And now, fans are asking the biggest question: are Yara and Jovi really heading toward divorce? For a long time, Yara has been saying that Jovi doesn't give enough importance to the family, especially to her. Because of his long work trips and his inability to be present at home, the distance between them was slowly growing. Yara repeatedly complained that she is tired of handling everything alone. She felt like nobody was trying to understand her emotions anymore. Recently, their latest argument happened because of Jovi's travel lifestyle. Yara said she does not want this life anymore. She wants stability. Stability in home, in relationship, and in their future. But Jovi argued that his work forces him to live this way. This difference of opinion became so deep that they eventually decided to live separately for a while. Fans immediately noticed. This wasn't some normal marital fight. Their body language, tone, and expressions were clearly showing that saving this relationship wouldn't be easy. From Yara's voice, it was obvious. She had already stopped feeling emotionally connected. On the other hand, Jovi admitted a harsh truth. He doesn't know how to fix his family anymore. He said he tries, but it's not working the way it should. Then came another shocking twist: rumors about Jovi and another woman. Fans found a new picture of Jovi with an unknown woman at a restaurant. As soon as the picture spread online, the entire fandom went wild. Even though Jovi did not officially confirm anything, Yara's reaction made everything even more suspicious. Yara said, "I don't want people to blame me for a relationship that's already been breaking for a long time. I've been carrying this family alone." From this one line alone, fans understood. Yara was already emotionally done. Viewers had been seeing the signs for months. Yara always looked tense and overwhelmed, saying repeatedly that she needed more emotional support. It was becoming clear that she valued the relationship more deeply than Jovi did. Many believed they tried to save the marriage for the sake of their daughter Mila. But eventually, things started to collapse. The biggest turning point came when Yara's friends told her, "If you're not happy, then why are you staying?" After hearing this, Yara's behavior completely changed. She started questioning everything and finally said, "I don't want to live like this anymore." At this point, fans became certain divorce was no longer a rumor. It was almost a reality. Then another shocking rumor hit the internet: Jovi's new wife. Some online reports claim that after separating from Yara, Jovi has already grown close to a new woman. The report even says both families are aware of this growing connection. Although nothing is confirmed, the rumor is strong enough to shake the entire fanbase. After this news surfaced, Yara's supporters were furious. Many said that Yara always tried to save the marriage, but Jovi never made the effort to truly change. Recently, Yara has become more focused on her business, career, and future. She said, "I need to be strong for my daughter. I can't break down anymore." Meanwhile, Jovi's family is also worried. His mother said she doesn't want her granddaughter to grow up in a broken family. Analysts believe the marriage is now beyond repair. Both are walking in different directions. Yara is trying to rebuild her life, regain her emotional strength, and focus on herself. Jovi, on the other hand, seems to be stepping into a new chapter with someone else, something Yara might see as betrayal. Everything combined, their love story has now turned into a heartbreaking chapter. A once-beloved couple is falling apart in front of millions of viewers. The tension between Yara and Jovi has reached a point where both of them are now openly acknowledging that their relationship may not be fixable anymore. What started as small disagreements has slowly turned into a battle of expectations, misunderstandings, and emotional distance. And now, the situation has taken a completely new turn as insiders claim that major decisions have already been made behind closed doors. For months, Yara has been silently struggling with the feeling that she and Jovi no longer share the same goals. She wanted a steady home, more emotional presence, and a partner she could rely on. But according to people close to them, Yara felt like she was living in a cycle, supporting Jovi's unpredictable lifestyle while getting very little stability in return. Their communication also changed drastically. Yara reportedly stopped sharing her feelings because every conversation seemed to lead to arguments. And Jovi, instead of calming the situation, felt attacked every time he tried to explain his work commitments. This built an invisible wall between them, causing both of them to retreat emotionally. The breaking point came when Jovi returned from one of his long work rotations and felt like the house didn't feel like home anymore. Yara was distant, less talkative, and emotionally unavailable. She wasn't angry, she was tired. And for the first time, Jovi understood how serious things had become. Meanwhile, fans noticed a sudden shift in Yara's social media behavior. She stopped posting couple pictures, began focusing on self-care, fitness, and her own business. Her captions hinted that she was trying to rebuild herself from the inside. Many fans felt something was definitely wrong. And then came the biggest twist. Rumors claimed that Yara had already met with an attorney to discuss her options. This shocked many, especially because Yara always tried to hold the family together for their daughter. But sources say she made the decision because she didn't want Mila to grow up watching constant conflict. Jovi, on the other hand, seemed completely blindsided. People close to him say he didn't think things were this bad. He expected arguments, but not separation. But instead of repairing the situation, his reaction created even more confusion. This confusion turned into chaos when a new rumor hit social media, a rumor linking Jovi to a new woman. According to fans who spotted him at a private event, Jovi was seen talking closely with someone he apparently knew from before. They appeared comfortable with each other, sparking questions about whether this connection was new or something that started earlier. Although nothing is proven, the incident added fuel to an already growing fire. Hurt by these rumors, Yara reportedly felt betrayed, not because of the woman herself, but because she had been fighting for a relationship that Jovi might not have valued the same way. This made her even more certain about the direction she needed to take. In the midst of all this, their families have stepped in. Jovi's mother is devastated and wants them to work things out, mainly for Mila's sake. She believes that the couple still has love between them, but neither is willing to take the first step toward reconciliation. Yara's friends, however, have a completely different opinion. They are encouraging her to focus on her own happiness and stop sacrificing her emotional well-being. Drama escalated even further when a leaked voicemail surfaced online where Yara was heard saying she feels emotionally abandoned. Fans quickly concluded that the marriage was already broken beyond repair. The voicemail spread quickly, intensifying debates about who is responsible for the collapse. Meanwhile, Yara has become more vocal about wanting peace. She has been spending more time with her close circle, traveling, and reconnecting with things that make her happy. She is rediscovering the confidence she lost during years of stress and imbalance. Jovi, however, seems conflicted. Some reports claim he does want his family back but doesn't know how to fix the damage. Others claim he has already moved on emotionally and is exploring the possibility of a different future. The contrasting reports have left fans confused about what is true. But one thing is undeniable: Yara has emotionally detached herself. She's focusing on healing, stability, and her daughter's well-being. Even if she still loves Jovi in some corner of her heart, that love isn't enough to keep her in a painful relationship anymore. The divorce rumors gained even more strength when Yara was spotted visiting a property consultation office, raising questions about whether she is planning a move. This added another layer to the speculation that she is preparing for life after marriage. As for Jovi's new relationship rumor, the internet hasn't stopped buzzing. People are sharing screenshots, analyzing body language, and connecting every small detail. Some believe the woman is just a friend, while others insist the connection is deeper. But until Jovi himself addresses it, everything remains a mystery. The sad reality is that both of them are exhausted. Years of miscommunication, mismatched expectations, and emotional distance have taken a toll. Now, what once looked like a fairy tale international love story has turned into a painful chapter of heartbreak and separation. Yara and Jovi Different star in the latest season of TLC's 90-Day Fiance, Happily Ever After, where fans get a front-row seat to the highs and lows of their married life. Now living in Miami with their daughter Mila, the couple embraced a few fresh starts, like welcoming a puppy and Yara launching her own pet accessories brand. But in the September 28th episode, tension flares when Jovi comments on Yara's teenage appearance in front of their friends. The remark hits a sensitive spot for Yara, sparking questions on how the reality TV couple's marriage is holding up today. Is there trouble in paradise for 90 Day Fiance couple Yara Zaya and Jovi Different? In a clip of the September 28th episode of 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After, provided by Us Weekly, Yara Zaya and Jovi Different are seen hanging out with friends and fellow 90 Day Fiance stars Loren Brovarnik and Alexei Brovarnik. While playing a game of Never Have I Ever, Alexei decides to show the couple a photo of him when he was a teenager, rocking blonde hair and a piercing under his lip. Later, Loren shares that she looks the same as she did when she was younger, showing both Yara and Jovi a photo of herself. But tensions rise between Jovi and Yara when he comments on her teenage looks. "Yo, Yara's are the worst," Jovi says of her photos. "My pictures? I kind of look the same. Yara's are the expletive worst. This person is unrecognizable." Viewers then see photos of a much younger Yara. After the comment, Yara tells Jovi he should either sleep on the balcony or find his own room. In a confessional, she admits his remarks hurt her, especially given her long-standing insecurities. "It's just really hurtful that you would bring that up, Jovi," she says. "You should know better." In response, Jovi states, "I mean, Yara, you were a kid. I said you look different now than you looked in the past. I mean, it's no secret. You had some work done. The truth is the truth, and that's it. I don't think it's that bad." Although some might view Jovi's comments as rude, Yara seemed to take them in stride. Fans know the couple for their playful dynamic, and the remarks were far from a deal-breaker. The pair is still going strong today. In a September 18th Instagram post, Yara shared several photos celebrating Mila's birthday with Jovi. The couple invited family and friends for a Disney-themed birthday celebration. "I think it's safe to say, Mama threw the coolest birthday party ever. And Daddy was the best host, making sure champagne glasses stayed full," she playfully captioned her post. Like many of the couples on 90 Day Fiancé, Yara and Jovi have faced their fair share of marital challenges, but they seem to work through them and find resolution together. In the latest season of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Yara surprised Jovi with a puppy after picking him up from the airport, which Mila named Mila. Although Jovi was shocked and not ready for this addition to their family, he happily welcomed the pup. Jovi has also been very supportive of his wife's latest pet accessory business. The couple is also incredibly active on social media, showcasing their life in Miami and their vacations with Mila. Yara and Jovi were first seen on Season 8 of 90 Day Fiancé. They wed in Las Vegas in February 2020 and welcomed Mila in September of that year. 90 Day Fiancé star Jovi Different's shocking admission about his married life with Yara Zaya reveals how much their relationship improved after couples therapy. Jovi found Yara from Ukraine on a travel dating app. Yara moved to the US on a K-1 visa in 90 Day Fiancé Season 8, but failed to accept Jovi's bad life choices. Jovi's obsession with strippers and alcohol drove a wedge between him and Yara. She threatened to divorce Jovi several times and even claimed she'd take their daughter away. Jovi and Yara managed to fix their relationship in The Last Resort Season 1. Jovi loves doing Q&A sessions on his Instagram profile from time to time. Fans enjoy these interactive sessions with him where Jovi tries to be as honest as possible with his followers without saying anything that could harm his NDA. Serial Titmus shared a screenshot of one of Jovi's stories where a fan asked him, "Do you feel your marriage is getting stronger over time?" Jovi replied, "No, well, it's gotten harder TBH." Jovi added some laughing emojis to lighten the mood, but continued, "They say after 7 years things smooth out." Jovi and Yara met in 2018 when Jovi was traveling and used a dating app that connected him with Yara. Initially, their relationship didn't seem serious, but things quickly changed when Yara became pregnant, prompting Jovi to propose. Sadly, Yara experienced a pregnancy loss, and Jovi was unable to be with her during her surgery, which deeply strained their relationship. Despite the heartbreak, the couple decided to give things another try. Yara later moved to New Orleans to be with Jovi, although she struggled to adjust and disliked living there from the start. Jovi's demanding job often kept him away for months at a time, leaving Yara feeling isolated and lonely. When he was home, his partying habits such as visiting strip clubs and drinking heavily, only added to the strain. At one point, Yara was ready to leave him and take their daughter to Ukraine unless he made serious changes. Fortunately, therapy seemed to help, and they became the only couple from 90 Day, the last resort season one still together. However, Jovi's recent claim that things have not improved could signal a possible divorce in the future. Jovi and Yara's most recent appearance together was on 90 Day, the last resort, though that season was filmed over 2 years ago. Since then, much has changed in their relationship, leading to a noticeable distance between them. The couple has reportedly filmed a new show, hinting at a possible return to the franchise, either in a new season of Happily Ever After or another round of couples therapy. However, Jovi has previously stirred up drama online by falsely claiming he and Yara had separated. His latest emotional update may just be another attempt to mislead 90 Day Fiance fans. 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After, continued its feud between Loren Brovarnik and Libby Castrovet, with Yara Dufresne playing referee as they all tried to enjoy a weekend getaway together. Friends feuding on vacation feels like fitting primetime drama for the 2025 TV schedule, though I'd love to think this feud would end if Libby would just admit one thing. Loren, who past 90 Day Fiancé cast members have called fake, is mad at Libby because during their latest fight, Andre Castrovet brought up that Lauren's husband, Alexei Brovarnik, fat shames her. Loren wanted to know how he would even know something like that, and I think the answer is obvious if Libby would just tell the truth. Thus far, Libby has maintained that Andre looked through her text messages with Loren, and that's how he found out about the body shaming. Andre has backed up this story, but when Loren brought up that her comments about that were made over 2 years ago, it all started to seem fishy. The main reason Loren was concerned about what Andre knows is that she didn't want Alexei villainized for things she said to a friend in frustration, which she likely didn't mean. After all, drama like this could lead to a 90-day couple splitting, and while Loren and Alexei are maybe the most boring couple this franchise has seen, they are the most rock-solid in terms of the strength of their relationship. Divorce can happen at any point in marriage, so it's best not to tempt fate with past gripes and drama. To return to the main issue, though, it just didn't make sense that Andre read through 2 years of text messages to dig up that drama. What made more sense is that Libby told him about it, and I think she just didn't want to admit she shared details Loren told her in confidence with her husband. Personally, I thought it was wild to tell any married person something and expect them to keep it from their spouse, but if Loren expected that, I can see why she'd be upset Libby betrayed her trust. I wish she'd admit to it so we can finally move past the narrative Andre was parsing through years of text messages. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After follows fan-favorite couples as they adjust to life after marriage and face the real challenges that come with saying, I do. Season 9 brings back plenty of familiar faces, reality TV veterans that have been part of the TLC franchise for years. One such couple is Jovi Dufresne and Yara Zaya, who made their debut on Season 8 of 90 Day Fiancé. The pair has faced their fair share of ups and downs, from Jovi's partying habits to Yara's immigration journey and the arrival of their daughter Mila. The family of 3 have moved from New Orleans to Miami, with Yara surprising Jovi with a new addition to the family. Season 9 of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, reintroduces viewers to Ukrainian native Yara Zaya, New Orleans native Jovi Dufresne, and their young daughter, Mila. Starting a new chapter, the married couple relocated to Miami, Florida, after Yara had expressed her distaste for living in New Orleans. As the couple get accustomed to living in a brand new city, Yara has a big surprise for Jovi. Picking him up from the airport, Yara tells Jovi to stay put before heading into the car. Yara then turns around and reveals a small brown puppy tucked inside the orange bag strapped across her chest. She tells Jovi that their daughter Mila named the puppy Mila, adding with a smile, she wanted to name her Mila, by the way. Jovi admits that he isn't surprised at his wife bringing a dog home, but did share that he was not ready to have the responsibility of taking care of a pet. I didn't expect to come home with a pet, he tells her. Yara then proceeds to tell Jovi in Russian that she doesn't speak English. In a confessional, Jovi shares his true frustrations with getting a pet, expressing that he would love it if Yara focused on having another child instead. Season 9 also brings back the often controversial couple Elizabeth Pothast and Andre Castrovet. This time, The pair are seriously considering relocating to Andrei's home country of Moldova with their 2 children. However, the idea doesn't sit well with Elizabeth's family and friends, who believe the move could create more problems than it solves. Andrei believes that relocating to Moldova is a smart move, especially since he has a strained relationship with most of Elizabeth's family, particularly her siblings. He feels the move would provide a more peaceful environment for them and their children. While Elizabeth is hesitant, she's somewhat open to the idea after previously visiting the country.